All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night 10.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champion.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of moments. Well, he still has visions of becoming a two-division UFC champion, and perhaps tonight will be a step in that direction. Here is the future UFC Hall of Famer, the Mark Henry-trained Frankie Edgar.
The little engine that could is what we call him. Frankie Edgar will not be deterred. He's a phenomenal striker. He's a great wrestler, and his jiu-jitsu was on display when he dominated Cub Swanson in the main event. It was unreal to watch him just control every single position. He's a true mixed martial artist in the highest order, Frankie Edgar.
And with respect to present company, DC, Frankie Edgar might be the most popular American UFC fighter of all time.
Oh yeah, he's unbelievable. We all love him. And you know what? I love him just as much as the fans do. Everybody likes to watch Frankie Edgar compete.
Let's see how it goes for Effie here under the bright lights tonight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Frankie the
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. So here's Frankie Edgar. He had a lot of success as a collegiate wrestler and then quickly transitioned to mixed martial arts, where his hands have been a big part of the story. Mark Henry deserves a lot of credit for developing the boxing skills for Frankie Edgar. He is darting in and out, very good footwork, and he's got that patented New Jersey toughness and chin if he needs to lean. Both sides here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Well, Mark Henry talked a lot about getting back to basics, and Frankie Edgar's boxing looks really sharp here. Oh, lands a hip toss now. There's the kick, it's blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Back and forth we go.
Great punch from the clinch here.
Edgar gets another takedown here. Good sign for him here.
This is a terrible position.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Nice leg kick there by Edgar. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. He lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Edgar. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Final seconds of round one. Dodson's in half guard. Round two straight ahead.
Stop!
You won that last one. He was all over you. You did better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the jab.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Missed on the right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Edgar gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edgar.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again. I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You just push me up with your words.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures this takedown. He could not be happy.
90 seconds to go in the round. Nice jab.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Well, block that punch. 15 seconds to go.
Need some more, guys.
Round 3 next.
All right. Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Okay. Listen, you gotta get that takedown for me.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagons. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Hands up!
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Come on, let's work.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Leg kick lands.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, uppercut.
Head kick is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You can't.
Oh, he's got him hurt here.
Oh, my goodness.
Just misses with that one. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet. Under a minute to go. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Punch over the top.
Edgar going for the takedown. He misses. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you can think that he's setting him up to go up top, or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Good jab there by the champion. That jab is fast. Look at that jab. He's got that single collar tie.
And now some separation. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Oh, how good was his timing to get the takedown there.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Nice transition.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Edgar's right back to the full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, great ground stroke. Huge elbow. Edgar's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Relax, take a deep breath, and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get suckered in.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to him.
And there's the double leg takedown. Head strikes. Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Edgar's in half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ. Getting him out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Takes his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here.
Flattens him out. This could be the beginning of the end.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Like that! Like that!
Oh, he got to a spot.
delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Oh, nice elbow.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh, you gotta be careful here, yep.
Alright, take your time. Take your time.
1 minute to go in the fight. Big shots landed by him now. Back out now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Great submission defense.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Iron Army, stand up. The celebration is on in Toms River, New Jersey, and beyond. Their guy, the Answer, Frankie Edgar, getting his hand